play with Fluke, and I'm
Mike T, this is John, this is Mike B, this is Rachel.
Commercialism was there by the end of 1988 and 89. Commercialism was there, and it was like, you know, the tabloid newspapers had kicked into all that kind of stuff. But it's, you just shy away from that. You don't take part in all that. I mean, obviously there's like nasty commercial dance records, but somehow there just always seems to be a load of people who just want to go and do something different.
I mean, this album we've just done is very different from the last album. The last album was very much, it was a very intense studio project. There was very little dance music on there, and it was very much for sort of head music. Whereas this album's a little bit more sort of rhythmically based. But again, still, you know, the icing on the cake is the sort of the musicality, you know, of the thing, I think. Because it isn't, you know, there's very little sort of strictly, so there's no club music as such on it, because it's a bit too sort of musical for that.
We see no sign, we see no black, we see no rhyme.
It's rather narrow-minded, really, just to say, well, I like this, I'm not going to listen to anything else.
There was a period, I think, like, beginning of the 80s, 90s, rather, there was definitely a period where house music, dance music got very, everyone said, oh no, we do this and we do that and that's all we do. But now, it's like, that has really changed, especially at home, it's sort of really changed. Everyone's just like, you're quite prepared to go to like a different type of club every night and not hear the same kind of music every night, because nobody wants to do that. I mean, I don't want to wake up in the morning and hear the same kind of music I was listening to last night. You just like go for something different, don't you?
The top and our soul.
I think there's more electronic music because it's more affordable. That's the big key. That's why you see so many more people, so many more youngsters active in making music, because it's within their, you know, it's affordable to go and make yourself a record. 15, 20 years ago, it was impossible to do that without large sums of money.
Sometimes the visuals are really important, and sometimes they happen at a time where we don't have a lot of time to think about them because we're doing other things. So I think some of the videos we've done have been, you know, we've had an involvement, and some of them we've had less involvement.
I swear, all I could see was ruins for miles and miles.
We don't want to be in our videos because we can't act. And I think most bands look like a bunch of idiots when they try to act in their video. So I think now we definitely try to like just let someone else do it, as long as they've got a really quite a funny idea.
Now, guess it's only right, wouldn't you?
Play on the same bill, and in a way it opens, you know, everyone opens each other's eyes up to, you know, different sort of forms of music. You know, you end up listening to things you never thought you'd listen to because they're playing on the same bill. So, you know, the influence is the whole pool of ideas and stuff that's going on in music at the moment is being opened up, you know, no end, just because everyone's, you know, everyone's living together in peace and harmony. think what we do tends to sound quite good in a big space with quite a few people there. I think, and we do definitely put on better shows to a larger crowd. Surprisingly enough, because we did come from a club background.
But the whole thing is that we make a large sound. It's not a small sound. It's not a minimal techno kind of sound. It is a big sound. And I think that works well when it's rolling out across the countryside.
Fun and sense of satisfaction is probably had in the studio, I think. But they have to balance each other. It's like, you can't have one without the other. If we played live all the time, we'd probably hate it. And if we were in the studio all the time, we'd hate it as much. Because the studio is a very, very intense place to be, whereas live you can actually let off a bit of steam, a bit of emotion, and get rid of all that anxiety, stress, whatever.
Estimated, undefeated champion of the
That's just to make me feel comfortable. Actually, no, it's just like, it's that glamour.
A bit of glamour.
Call me a glamour girl.